Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on Smart DSLR. Today we're taking a look at the Godox P260C bicolor LED panel light. This is a bicolor light. This means the light can go from 3300 Kelvin all the way up to 5600 Kelvin. It has a CRI of 95 and a TLCI of 94. The light can be run either from a wall outlet or from Sony NPF batteries. The P260C can be dimmed all the way from 10% to 100%. And it can be controlled by a remote control that comes with the package. Now with that intro out of the way, I want to state already here in the video that I do not recommend this light. There is a chance that you are like I was and you're looking for a light that will improve your YouTube videos. And you're looking at the P260C because of its attractive price and all the positive reviews on YouTube. In this review, I'll go over what I like and what I don't like about this light. Before we move on with the video, I just want to state that I'm using the Godox P260C as my key light for this video. I'll place this as close as I can behind this table, and the light is being used without any modifiers. So you can judge for yourself how pleasing you think this light looks. Let's begin with what I like about this light. The first thing is obviously the price. This light is very cheap and I got it on sale for even half the price of this light originally. Of course, the prices will vary on this light, but check your local retailers and you'll probably find that this is one of the cheapest light you can get, except for the ultra cheap and really horrible Amazon or eBay or Wish.com LED lights. Another thing that I really like about this light is the fact that it's silent. Noise from video lights can be a pain in the ass when editing audio, and this light is completely silent. This means you can put the light as close as you want to microphones without getting into any noise issues. Which brings me to the next thing I like about this light, and that is the fact that it takes up almost no space at all. If you're working in a tight space, this is going to make life easier for you. Even though most LED panels are pretty light and compact, this one is ultra thin and ultra light. This also means that you don't need a very solid light stand to mount it, and you can mount this on even the cheapest of light stands, which basically cost no money. The light also comes with a nice little remote control, which can control the brightness, the color temperature, and also turn the light on and off, which comes in very handy. The option to also run this light on batteries is a nice touch, but I do not see myself using this outside because of the relatively low output, which means the light basically cannot compete with the sun anyways. Now let's move on to what I don't like about this light. The first thing is the size of the light. I learned this the hard way. I was looking for a nice, soft LED light for my talking head videos. This light is simply too small. In order for this light to wrap around someone's face, you're gonna have to put it way too close to your face, complicating your shot. Your options are either to find some way to use light modifiers or bounce it against a reflector or a wall, which is also going to reduce the output of the light, which isn't very bright to begin with. This brings me to my next problem about this light, the lack of modifiers. I haven't found a single modifier or even barn doors that fit this light. If you want to mount an umbrella, you also have to get an external umbrella holder, as there is no built-in umbrella holder on this light. This makes the light inflexible and basically leaves you stranded with a relatively small light source to work with. I would love for there to be an option for a softbox, an umbrella holder, or even just some barn doors to be included with the package. The mounting bracket of the light feels very cheap and flimsy. Even though it has not failed me, it feels like it's constantly going to break. I'm not sure how long this mounting bracket will last me, but so far it has worked without any problems. The lack of barn doors means that this light is spilling all over the place, and you're left with the options of either just accepting it and moving on, or making some DIY barn doors yourself. Now to conclude this video. I feel like Godox has made a bit too much emphasis on making this light thin and lightweight. The relatively low output, the small size, and the lack of barn doors or modifiers makes this light inflexible and limiting in its use. It is a very cheap light, which can be a good entry into the world of lighting, but I can almost guarantee you that you're going to feel like you want to move on from this light very quickly after purchasing it. I would highly recommend you save up some extra money and buy either something like a Godox SL60W with some light modifiers, or even just a bigger LED panels with barn doors and an option for modifiers. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful in your quest to find your new video light, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. And that just about sums it up, and I'll see you in the next video.